That,
is
that
party time. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Dungeons and Dragons. Cameras. There we go. Hey. Yeah, real quick intro. Party's climbing up the mountains. Good old Jade's still locked up in prison. Uh, came upon a pack of wolves and dire wolves fighting a troll. Decided to help out. That's where we left off. Top of the round. Unmute. I did. Okay. Um, Wolf 28 is up first. Gets advantage for pack tactics with a crit right out the fucking gate. Yay. Love it. Alright. The troll is up. It would not regen because Rick has been using a torch. So it has some attacks coming. We're gonna one for Tukra, which hits. One for Rick, which is a nat one. So Tukra and Rick, if you would like to do, and Sheldon, if you would like to use your reaction to do an attack of opportunity, you may. Looks like the torch will hit. 1 fire damage.
Wait,
Sheldon.
that should be, would that be an advantage since it's flanked?
Sheldon's will, yes.
Roll it again. Oh, crit.
Tukra, did you have anything you wanted to do?
Not unless I can try a grapple as a.
You can. A grapple is an attack action.
Okay.
What do you need from me?
I need a strength or a dex saving throw to beat. 15?
To beat what? I'm sorry.
15.
Nope. So he will be grappled. Alright, and then he's got his last attack, which he's going to go after Rick with. And that'll hit.
You hit like a bitch.
It happens. The limb. Put that back. Do it this way. Beautiful. 20 feet right up to you, Saphira. Hits. And Tukra, you're up. Everybody say hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam.
She's in the chat. Jade's still in prison. Deal with it. All right, what you got for us, Katie?
Oh. What are they attacking us with? Claws?
Yeah, it's a rend attack.
And the damage is
It does
Slashing?
slashing damage, so yeah, claws.
okay. I will give Rick resistance to slashing damage as my action.
Okay.
And I think
So I need to recode that just a hair. Give me just a second. Self, and this lasts for 1 minute. Okay. So I got it on you right now. But that very bottom effect, the parentheses C, you put on yourself the next time you cast that.
okay. Let me just make sure I know what you're saying.
Like when you look at each of the
Okay, I
effects,
got
there's the
the
yeah.
concentration. Okay.
Yeah. It's just to put
All
the
right.
concentration on you.
Okay, and then I will bonus action second wind.
Okay.
And I'll just stay here with my grapple.
All right, Cal.
Cal is going to make his movement. I'm assuming he sees the arm attacking Saphira.
Yeah. Considering that arm is about the size of you, I don't think it's not noticeable.
Well, he's going to take a shot at the arm. In 1 second.
That'll
Okay,
hit.
we're definitely switching the dice here. There we go. All right, that'll hit. And here's the damage. And then I'm sorry for Vex. I just need to keep track of that, right? I don't have to put anything on him.
Right.
Yeah, you just keep track of that.
Okay.
Make sure you mark your reloads. Because you have to reload next round.
Sure do. Alrighty then. That's it for his turn.
Alright. Direwolf is going to take an attack. Hitting. Pulling him prone. Sheldon. The troll is prone.
Awesome. Okay. Okay.
Oh, start with your D4. I almost forgot. D4 plus 1.
Okay. So advantage.
He's prone, so you won't need to click it. It'll do it automatically.
Oh.
That's gonna miss.
Oh, for fuck goddamn sake.
Anything else for Sheldon?
No.
All right, Kilron.
Yeah, keep shuffling forward with.
You mean hiding
Cal, I
behind
guess.
Cal?
I'm not hiding.
It was kind of established last week. You weren't hiding, but you were definitely kind of using him as a meat shield.
Just,
don't
we're
blame
just
you.
we're just on the same path. That's all there is to it.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so I'm guessing that that limb has something to do with that troll. So I'm just gonna.
I brought my grandfather's World War II medals to a military museum, and the
Okay,
Some World War II medals, eh?
yeah.
Why was that at disadvantage?
I don't know.
You shot at the actual troll, not the limb.
Yeah, that's where I was
Okay.
aiming.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. Is
Yeah,
I'm
he's-
assuming this troll has something to do with that limb. So I'm gonna
I-
keep hitting the troll.
I read that the other direction, so you still hit. The disadvantage was because he's prone.
Got you.
3 points
Okay.
of psychic damage.
Yeah, and that's it for me.
All right, Rick.
I'm gonna yell out, somebody hit that fucking leg with a fire spell or attack. And then
That will hit.
all right, that's my turn.
All right. Dire Wolf. Misses. Saphira.
I am going to attack that limb with my dagger.
Okay.
You need time?
Okay. Well, can I use all the Eldritch Blast, or is it in disadvantage?
Eldritch
is it
Blast
range?
will be at disadvantage because it's a ranged spell and you're within 5 feet.
That's I just was just double checking.
Yeah.
Fine. Roll it. Oh yeah, we're switching your dice.
No, I switched the dice.
Oh well, we should switch it again. Offhand attack.
Yeah, Dagger has a light property, so go for it.
Do I just do it again?
Yep.
Cool. Huh.
That misses too.
Not looking good. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright. That brings us back around to the top. Wolf makes his attack, which hits. Troll is going to stand up. And make some attacks. First one hits.
Who's it hitting?
The dire wolf.
I want to do the thing.
Which thing?
The impose
Interception.
disadvantage on the attack.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
No, it's 1d10 less damage. 1d10 plus proficiency bonus, less damage. So 5.
So give him 3 back.
5 total.
Oh. Okay. It's 28. All right. And he's got 2 more attacks. That one will hit. Killing that dire wolf. And then he hits the regular wolf for 10 points of damage. The limb is going to take another attack at Saphira. Saphira, you notice that the bullet wound, or a wound that it had, partially healed. I don't remember who did the damage to it. But it jumps up and rends at you and hits, knocking you unconscious. It is then going to move up here. 20 feet, and Tukra, you're up.
I will send a divine spark to Saphira.
Okay. So it'll give Saphira 6 points back.
And I will also give her a healing word.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right, Cal.
Cal at this point is going to.
Oh, that limb is up on you.
Yeah.
Reload.
One. Yeah, I'll spend my action reloading.
Yeah. Just before we forget.
And then
You only have the one gun.
I only have the one gun currently.
But that you realize that totally negates your Vex, right?
Well, yeah, this go around, yes.
No, I'm pretty sure
Period.
it's the next attack.
You have to use it by the end of your next turn.
Correct. So that negates it this go around. And then if I hit him on the first shot, it should be advantage on the second shot.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
anyways,
Okay.
He's working with what
Gonna
he's got, and that's what he's got.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Excuse me for balancing things a little better this time.
Okay. I just yeah, right now Vex is pointless.
yeah, so reload, and then if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I think he can draw his. What's up?
It's like reloading as this fucking troll leg is hopping at him. Like shit.
Pretty much. And then he's gonna draw his scimitar.
Okay.
So gun in one hand, scimitar in the other.
Too easy. Is that it for Cal?
He will take his movement. Maybe. Debating. Yeah, I'll take my movement. Go. I think I can go here without invoking an attack.
Yeah, you can kind of move around it.
And then
It'll actually cost
Moving
you
up.
20 to get there, not 15.
okay, well
to avoid an
then
attack.
10. 10 this way. Yep. So that's it. Oh, and actually he can't do that. Never mind. Disregard. That's it.
All right. Direwolf is cognizant of what's going on, so is going to take an attack of opportunity that misses. Running over to the limb, where it will take a bite, hitting. And knocking the limb prone. Sheldon, you're up with the D4, and if I'm not mistaken, we're going to have a roll.
Yep.
+2, so DC 15 animal handling check. From Rick. All right. Good to go. Do your turn. No advantage. Direwolf's dead. And the other one ran off. So roll one more time, please. 16 will hit. Right. 4 damage. And is that it for Sheldon? Oh, hold on. What are we doing?
Crash.
Is that one of your things? Okay.
Yeah, when your companion hits a large or smaller creature with a melee signature attack.
Okay. Fails the wisdom saving throw. Yeah, so Sheldon bites down and then, like, rips it back and forth like a dog would with a chew toy. And yeah, the troll is going to have disadvantage on attack rolls. And anybody attacking the target will have advantage until the start of Rick's turn. If I'm reading this correctly. Is that it for Sheldon?
Yeah.
Okay. Kilron.
Alright. Yeah, I heard Rick yell out something about fire, so on the limb. So I'll shoot a sorcerer's burst towards the.
That is gonna miss.
Yeah. And I'm gonna head off this way towards Saphira.
All right. And that it for you?
That's it for me.
All right, Rick.
Yeah. And I did yell out use fire on the things.
Yeah,
You did.
yeah, I heard you.
Okay.
I just missed. That's all.
No, okay.
It'll hit 1 fire damage. Is that it for you, Rick?
Yep.
Alright. Saphira prone.
Um, prone. I'm going to stand up.
The limb is also prone. The troll is standing.
I will attack the troll with Eldritch Blast.
Okay. That'll hit. $11 points of damage. Anything else for you?
I'm gonna cast Armor of Shadows.
Make an attack.
Just gotta
No.
check your action.
Action.
Me. Yeah, it's an action to cast Mage Armor, so that's an unfortunate no-go.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I'll save it for next round.
Okay, so that's
Thanks.
it.
Yep.
All right. Wolf 28. Circles to an open spot. You guys have him surrounded now, so all 4 of you will have advantage. Wolf hits. Good to go there. Troll's gonna make his attacks. First one misses. Second one hits. And third one.
That one I'll intercept.
Okay, go ahead and drop the effect on Rick for that
There you go.
ability. Beautiful. And let's see if the coding works. 11. 1d10 plus 2. It didn't roll the d10. Which is weird, but oh well. Take it. That's it for the troll. The limb will get up. Take his attack. With a nat 1, the dire wolf will take his attack of opportunity. Knocking him prone again. And fuck it, he's going to use the last of his movement to stand up again. Tukra, you're up.
Is the direwolf 28 next to me? Is he dead or is he down?
You would have to make a medicine check, which would cost your action to determine if he is dead or just unconscious.
Okay, I just didn't know if we were.
In the heat of battle, he looks dead, but he could still be alive. You'd have to take a second to do an assessment to determine.
Okay, that's fine. I will just hit him with a spare the dying.
Okay.
I'm not assessing shit when I could just do that.
Touche.
And that's all I got.
All right, Cal.
All right. So many rules to remember. Account has where am I at? The troll limb, is that is he down on the ground?
No, he's upright.
He's up right now.
Yeah, they're both upright.
Okay. Then I'm gonna move forward and attack it with my scimitar then.
Okay.
Oh, so close. Oh, that's
Excuse me.
all I have,
Okay.
I think. Because if I'm understanding, I'm trying to make sure I'm running this correctly. If I'm understanding, offhand attacks, both weapons have to have the light property, correct?
No, just the one that you're using. You drew your scimitar, right?
Yeah, which has finesse and the light property.
I'll pull it up. Give me a second.
I can tell you right now, the rule for offhand attacks is not easy to find.
When you take the attack action on your turn and attack with a light weapon, you can make one extra attack as a bonus action on the same turn. Must be made with a different light weapon. And you don't add your ability modifier.
Okay. Well, then that does not apply then.
Get
And
that
All right.
we're just gonna retcon that Saphira has been having 2 daggers this whole time.
I think I do have 2 daggers.
I'm pretty confident you do. If you don't, I'll give you one.
Yeah, it looks like you. No, one's thrown.
Oh.
She's looking at her actions tab, and you know how it has the 2 different.
She has 2 daggers though. They're in her inventory.
So.
All right. Do you have anything else there, Cal?
Nope, that is it.
All right. Direwolf 4 gonna make his attack. Hits and prones. Sheldon. Three, so no roll.
Hey.
Nice crit. Seven points of damage. Do you have anything else?
Yeah.
Doing the thrash again. All right. He succeeds this time.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yes.
All right. Kill Ron.
Got a reroll in chat.
Yeah, I already yelled at her for that because she does this every time. And we already determined she can't cash in the points because she's one of the players.
But she's not playing.
But she's still one of the players. Dude, we go through the same argument every time she goes to Argentina. Literally the exact same fight.
Technically, right now, she's a viewer. There is room to argue that.
Uh-huh. What you got going, Kilron?
That limb, is it prone?
Yes. The limb is prone, the troll is upright.
Okay. Well, every time I shoot at something that's prone, I seem to miss it. So I'm gonna just go back after the troll.
Okay. That'll hit.
All right, we're gonna switch up our sorcerer burst to fire though. Ooh,
8 points of damage. Nice.
no, wait a minute. So when you roll an 8 on a sorcerer's
You
burst,
get to roll again. That's right. I forgot about that.
yes, and get extra damage.
That has happened to you once, and I think you got like 4 rolls out of it.
Oh,
Um, there's a maximum for that.
Your spell casting ability modifier,
An ability for fire,
which is
Yep.
4. All right, roll another d8. There you go. So you shoot your sorceress burst, which is just a little mini firebolt, and as it hits, part of it breaks off and like swoops around and catches it from the other side, taking the troll out.
Nice. Yay!
Good job.
As it hits the ground,
oh no.
one of its limbs, because it falls forward kind of towards Tukra, and as it does, one of its other arms falls off.
Not the one I'm holding though, huh?
Nope. Anything else for your turn, Kilrod?
No. Well, I mean, yeah, let's shift over here. That's about it.
All right. If that's it for you, Rick, you're up. That'll hit. All right. Anything else for you?
That's it for me. No, that's it for me.
All right, Saphira.
Okay. Going to use Eldritch Blast on Tree Limb or Troll Limb 4 is prone still, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'll attack it at Troll Limb 15. How many limbs does this troll have?
Technically, in D&D,
Technically-
trolls have 6 limbs.
Huh.
4 arms and 2 legs.
Trippy. Okay. Yeah, Eldritch Blast at the limb.
All right.
Actually,
Ow. Ow.
hold on. No, I'll do it at the troll. Troll's still standing. Oh wait,
No,
Troll's
he's
down.
down.
troll's dead. Okay. Yep. Okay.
Ooh.
Damage.
Yes, please.
Nice. And I do believe that is my turn.
Your twisted ankle feels much better now as well.
Oh, nice.
From last, you, I think, fumbled. And
I think I did.
You
Yeah.
were slowed for however many rounds. So
Sounds good. Thank you.
the limb misses. The wolf is gonna run over and get a bite off. Which hits. And also knocks it prone. Troll Limb 4 is going to stand and try to hit Cal. He does. For 6.
I rebuke it.
Yeah, you don't have a rebuke.
You had to think about it for a second.
I did. It's like, well, you're a fighter, so you could have something to. I don't know. Maybe. Tukra, you're up.
All right, I'll drop the dead troll that I'm holding. Move over here and try to grapple this limb.
You got it. You are now
Alright.
the proud owner of a non-lamp shaped leg. For those of us above 30.
I really wanted like a troll leg lamp now.
Yeah.
That's it.
Fragile. It must be French.
Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
All right. Direwolf 4. Gets a bite off and knocks the leg prone. Sheldon is up.
Is Rick not still? Has it been a minute? Is he
So
not still?
it's a cantrip. When it gets used, the spell ends.
I gotcha. Okay.
So it'll just be a straight D4 for his ferocity, no addition to. He's good at 8. That'll hit. That will knock the leg down.
No, I like
Kill
held it out to him to have a bite.
that. Yeah, there you go. Anything else for Sheldon?
Let's see. I only moved like 10, right?
Sure. Sounds about right.
Well, he will come running over to here to be a little closer to the action.
We'll play nice and do that.
Okay.
All right. Kilron.
All right. Just stick with what's working, I guess. We'll shoot a sorcerer's burst at the leg. I know it's prone, right?
Yeah.
But
You can
I'll
preemptively luck point it to break the disadvantage. Oh, you hit it with disadvantage.
yeah. If it hits, it hits. It don't, it don't. Oh hell!
Hey.
Roll the other D8. See how good you do. All right. Another 4.
Burn it to a crisp.
As your sorceress burst plows into this troll limb, the wolf grabs it, shakes it violently, and tosses it off into the tree. Bringing us out of combat, the dire wolf immediately comes over to the wolf and starts licking its wounds, giving you all a moment to collect yourselves.
All right. Yeah. Kilron's gonna come up and join the group wherever the group's up.
Okay. The wolf is deceased, Katie.
Okay. I will say a little prayer over it. And there's another little wolf over here too.
Yeah, down the cliff face.
Yeah.
Roll your D100 for me as you pray. Okay. What's everyone else doing? Y'all are out of combat. It's your show.
I guess I'll look at Rick and go, "These your friends? You're talking to them or whatever?"
I mean, I can just talk to beasts and monsters. I think now that we've all fought together, that kind of all makes us friends.
Okay, well, I mean, they're not trying to eat us, so that's a good sign. We dispatched their enemy. Can you? Yeah, you were communicating with them earlier, howling at them or whatever. Did they give you anything on this guy we're looking for, or?
Um, I don't think they did they, Jacob?
They did not.
Yeah.
They seemed very confused
Yeah.
as you
Yeah,
tried to
not-
explain one specific person that you've never seen before.
Yeah, not to be racist, but we all look alike to them.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, well, I mean, if they can't point us towards, I don't know, whoever it is we're looking for, I guess we keep moving. Unless anybody else got any other ideas, I'd look over at Kyle since.
I mean, if
He's
they don't know where
focused.
he's at, then yeah, the only way is up from here.
It's your friend, boss, whatever that we're looking for, right? So,
Let's get to the top of the mountain first, and then we can deal with that.
okay. All right. Well, then I'm gonna wave at the dire wolves and be like, nice to meet you, fine wolves," and I'll loop around the dead ones and.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, did we loot this troll yet?
Nah, I'm gonna leave it for the wolves because it's a troll. You never know what you're gonna find on a troll. Sometimes there's gonna be things you don't want to find, and then fat chances are these wolves are gonna want to eat it. And I don't even want to try and play territory with them. So
I, however, will go over and check the troll just to make sure it doesn't have anything.
It does. It has a snow globe.
Okay. I will pocket the snow globe. And I'll look at the wolves, and I'm very sorry for your lost brethren. But if you ever need help again while I'm around, let me know.
They don't say anything, but they give you kind of like the nod, like the respectful nod. And then they both take off down the switchback.
All right, well, as soon as they're gone, I'm going to pull the snow globe back out,
Okay.
and I'm going to walk over to our two spellcasters and say, "Here, I don't know what this is, but the troll had it. I'll let you guys figure it out."
Roll to determine what this is. Is it Arcana?
You can make an Arcana check if you want, or an investigation.
No.
Beautiful.
Ooh, look, it's shiny.
As you look it over, Saphira and Kilron. Oh no, this is perfect. We got 2 nat ones.
Wait,
Nobody else roll.
so-
None of them matter.
wait.
We got 2 nat ones in a row.
from the casters, from
Am
mind
I
you,
just-
from
am
the
I just-
casters.
Chopped liver over here. I cast spells.
You're saying prayers.
I just chopped liver.
You're saying prayers right now. Let's
This
see
is
who's
true.
got the higher dex. You both have the same dex. Saphira and Kilron, roll a d20. Whoever rolls higher was faster.
Oh, that was me. Yeah.
Saphira
Oh,
was
that was you.
faster.
My bad.
So you both you're like standing on opposite sides of the snow globe, and at the base there is a word, an arcanic word, and you both instinctively speak your word out loud at the same time.
Oh no.
Saphira, you just spoke yours just a little bit quicker. And as you speak it, the globe rises up into the air. It's now floating about 5 feet off the ground and bursts with daylight. So it is spreading bright light in a 60-foot radius and dim light in an additional 60. And
Well-
just radiating.
First words out of cow's mouth, they're going to be, what the fuck?
Can we? I'm gonna say the word again.
You can. Is that what you're doing? Is saying the word again?
Yeah. See if that stops it. I don't.
Nothing happens.
Oh wait. You said the word faster, right?
I did.
So,
Yeah, I did. I'll say the word again and see if it stops.
Nothing happens. Globes just hovers there, radiating 60 feet of bright light and another 60 feet of dim light.
How high is it?
5
Is
feet.
it hovering 5 feet?
5 feet off the ground.
So it's enough that I could throw my cloak over it and try to pull it down.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to throw my cloak over it and try to pull it down.
As you start to pull it down, it lowers itself to the ground and stops radiating light.
I lift my cloak and peek inside to see if it's radiating light.
It's not.
I will pick it up and... Who did this belong to?
I'm gonna point at Kilrod.
it was on the troll, and Rick picked it off the troll, and he gave it to us to figure out what it is. And obviously, it's some type of orb of light. So,
All right, Rick is gonna take it from you.
Okay. Yeah. Cal's like, take this, don't turn it on.
Oh,
Rick, as you take it back, you notice an inscription on the bottom, clearly describing that it is a drift globe. Reading either of the two command words allows you to cast either light or daylight. I identified it. It's in your inventory.
okay.
Nice. Attaboy, Rick.
It's like you guys read the label, but you didn't look at the bottom where it has the instructions.
nope, absolutely did not.
Sounds like a total Nat 1 thing to do.
Yeah, no, totally.
Okay. Oh, we go.
Onward.
You should get your rope.
Onward and
first
upward.
there.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut the ears off the troll.
Okay.
I don't know
We
if this
can't
place
go-
has bounty
Can't
on them,
go
but
one campaign without someone getting de-eared.
Technically, we did.
I'm gonna look at Rick and give him a thumbs up.
That was above table.
well, that's how you turn in bounties.
Have
Have you guys never bounty hunted before?
Oh, well, you can't really say that to us, can you? Because
Look at
we already did that.
I'm gonna look at Rick and be like, I knew I liked you for a reason.
Once, yeah, I'd say once Tuker's done with her saying prayers and everybody gathers up, I guess we're back heading up the mountain.
Not.
I will probably have Sheldon clean up the wolf's bodies. If he's hungry enough.
I mean, that's at your discretion.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's a big growing boy.
Okay.
And there's no reason to leave them to scavengers.
Touche.
I won't protest. Everybody has to eat.
Quick cleanup. And if nobody had anything else, then you guys are on your way, continuing up the mountain. I don't remember what time of day it was that happened, but the rest of the day
I
happens.
think that was in the morning.
It was morning.
It was earlier, yeah.
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 Like mid-morning, so like 10 o'clock.
Give me a round of perception checks.
Also, Jeremy, I'll have you know, in honor of you, we are having brownies and vanilla bean ice cream.
Nice. Were
really
the
good.
brownies made with a whole bag of love?
I mean, love from my heart, not the kind of love you're referring to, though.
Oh.
You guys continue up the switchback, and about 20 minutes later, Cal and Tukra, you guys find a snowpath coming to the main trail from the woods. And with north of 20 rolls, you would determine that it was a single large creature that came in, likely the troll.
Well, this is probably where it came from. But how far? Do we have any estimate of how far we are from the top?
About 2 days still.
We're still about 2 days. Part of me says that I should go check this path for my person. I don't know what you guys want to do.
Why do we think he's with the troll again?
Well, all we know is he was up here looking for dire wolves. We just ran into a troll. It's feasible to believe that him and maybe the other two ran into said troll.
That's a big maybe.
You're right. It's a big maybe. But it's possible nonetheless.
I mean, if it's not too far off the trail, I suppose we could stop and take a look. But I mean, if we start moving a day or two out, I'd say we turn back and head back up.
A day or two out is going to be a little much.
Yeah.
Even for my in this weather, at least.
All right, we go out for a little bit, half a day's worth. If it doesn't lead to anything, we come back.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yes.
Well,
Everybody?
I sure hope that I
Sure.
don't meet anything out there because I'm not ready. Whew.
Okay.
Pooped after that encounter. Also known as I'm running next time.
It doesn't take long, or really any trying. You guys follow that path that the troll laid for about an hour, and it leads you right up to the troll's cave. The cave is not super deep or super big. Mostly bones of travelers, what you assume were people on their pilgrimage. Big things of note, you find a dagger, as well as 2 potions of healing.
Okay. I will just throw those in the bag for now, and if I have no sign of the sergeant, then there's no reason for us to be here. So,
Yeah,
tell the-
Do we know if trolls are solitary creatures or family / tribal creatures?
Could go either way.
So yeah, do you want us to do an investigation check
If you
to
guys-
see if there's signs
if
of
you
this
guys-
guy? Or
Want to? Absolutely. Feel free.
okay,
Cal, you're just gonna pocket everything that was in the cave?
yeah, he's just gonna throw it in his bag.
I was like, well, I got here first.
Like, so his mentality. Wow, good roll. His mentality
3
is
nat 20s in a row.
Cal's mentality is it's cold as fuck out here. He doesn't want the path to disappear. So he's just grabbing and going. If we have signs that's different, but
Yeah, with
at least
with 3 natural 20s, no modifiers on investigation checks. There are some like journals and documents inside the cave mixed among the clothing. One is just a person's pilgrimage visiting every major religious site across the continent. Another one is a father's journey to find a cure for his daughter through spiritual means. Basically, the first deity that'll speak up to help. So he also was performing the pilgrimage. The third one was the journal of a teenager who wanted to be a hunter for Ragran Tower, and was out trying to hunt game and prove himself when apparently the troll befelled him. Various stories like that, but no sign or indication of what you're looking for, Cal.
okay.
okie doke. I will collect those up.
Okay. When you pick up the dagger, it has a marking on it that you are familiar with, identifying it as a dagger of warning.
Okay.
Pretty,
I
pretty common item in the world. Just let you know when there's danger nearby. But it does
Okay.
require attunement.
I do want to retcon. Becca made a good point. I did not make those investigation rolls, so I did not pick those up unless the others tell me about that.
Well, they're already in your inventory, and they were just laying there, because the troll has no interest in hiding things. So,
Then I'm gonna suggest
want
that
them?
if anyone wants those books, shout out now so that Brad can transfer them over to the party sheet.
Yes, please, because I spoke way out of turn and I apologize. I'm enjoying my brownie, okay?
Sounds like that had a lot of love in that brownie. He's
A lot of love.
well, I'm not putting books in inventories, just the dagger and the 2 potions. And those are in yours,
Okay.
Brad. So.
okay. Well, as far as the potions would go, I would highly recommend anybody who doesn't have one get one. If Brad doesn't have one, then he keep one, but pass the other one off to somebody who doesn't have one. As far as that dagger goes, I don't think any of us really main a dagger, so
Saphira.
My second dagger.
Well, it sounds like Cal should maybe have a dagger, whether it's the dagger of warning or one of Saphira's daggers if he's got the scimitar.
I mean, I've got a regular dagger.
Oh.
Dagger of Warning is a magical dagger. So, above table, it would bypass resistance or immunity for those purposes. It doesn't do any extra damage. It just warns you when danger is near.
Yeah.
yeah.
But it will
I-
bypass
Well,
magic
it is a-
resistance.
I would
So
not
ho-
mind having the dagger of warning. But if someone
Right.
else wants, I'm happy to hand it off.
Right, but you usually want something like that in the hands of somebody who's in the front of the pack.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know. Might not hurt to have somebody have it in the hands of somebody who's behind too, just because it'll let us know if they're coming up on us.
I mean, I was just thinking in case there's someone, the person with the vendetta against me runs up on me. But I also don't know if any of you guys have nemesi.
Well, if I remember right, a dagger of warning, or a weapon of warning, it should prevent you from a surprise round. If I remember correctly, I don't necessarily see that in here per se, but
It's not in the description, but yes, it would notify you that something's coming, so you would not be surprised.
Killron can have it if you want.
No, I'm good.
Killeron's not really in the front of the pack type either. I don't
Nah,
think.
no.
well, I will.
So sounds like Saphir's got a well-earned reasoning behind wanting it, paranoia. So yeah, I'm game for saying okay for Saphir to have it.
If you want it, take it,
I'll take it.
because I can deal with other stuff.
Okay. That is taken.
How do we do?
Okay.
What's next?
The only thing I have real quick is who doesn't have a healing potion?
I don't have any, but I have healing spells. So
Rick, do you have one?
What?
A healing potion?
He does not.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna give one to Rick,
Done.
and then I think we're ready to go unless Kilron doesn't have one.
I picked one up from the Icron.
Ikron.
Gotcha.
Grosh.
Ikron. Yeah,
Alright.
mine tastes a little funny, but I got one.
Tastes funny. It's just dull. Like it lost.
That's
its
what she
fruit.
said. Yeah.
Then let's make like a baby and head out.
what time of day is it?
Probably about midday by now.
Yeah, we'll call it noon.
All right. I guess I got the rest of a day's worth of travel in me.
You can do it, Tukra.
Well, the rest of the day goes off without a hitch as you continue. I'm assuming you went back to the main path. And continued up.
While we were making our way back to the main path, I want to mark the way to the cave.
Okay. How are you marking it?
Let me see.
Did she just fall off the couch? Poor puppy dog.
I guess I would tear strips off of the bottom of my cloak, tied to branches.
That's not really necessary, Tukra. I can just mark it on the map. If we ever need to come back.
Well, not just for us. I was thinking whether it's if a troll moves back in, then a warning for other travelers, or if people can sort of keep it for a safe place to stay overnight.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Yeah, no issues with any of that. You all make your way back to the main trail and continue heading upwards. Go ahead with either perception or survival checks to find shelter for the night.
Not bad. Rick, my boy, you were coming in clutch.
I do spend a lot of time out in the wilderness.
All right. The rest of you are just like ready to huddle up, do the penguin huddle in the middle of the road. And Rick, you find a nice little thicket just about 20 feet off the road that will get you out of the wind, and keep you kind of protected from anything that might be lurking about, allowing you all to get a long rest.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, long rest has been given. All right. Saphira, were you going to attune to the dagger during your rest?
Yes, please.
Okay. As soon as you attune to it, it starts humming. And we'll call this at the end of the long rest. So, you took the last watch, you used that time to attune to the dagger, and as soon as you attune to it, it starts humming, indicating danger is near.
I would immediately let everyone know that the dagger says, "Danger, danger, Will Robinson."
Well, how about we get out of here, boys? What you think?
Kilron would get up and be like, who the hell is that? Will Robinson, that is.
Oh,
Do we get somebody new to the party? What the hell?
Someone back from the village. Someone back from our village, I should say.
Oh, okay. Well then, all right.
So you
I'll
just
gather up my stuff and get ready to go. Keep an eye out on anything that might be approaching.
all right. As everybody hastily packs their stuff together, keeping eyes out, go ahead and make perception checks at disadvantage. Lottie-dottie, everybody.
Swear to God. If it's this butch bitch again.
If it's the
The butch bitch.
Oh, her. Okay. I was like, wait, what? What the fuck are you talking about?
Hold on, I'm trying to find it right. My eyes are not that great.
All right. You all hastily pack up your things to begin moving, keeping an eye out as you go, not spotting anything that seems out of place or outside of your camp even. It is a clear day, and I need, as you all set off, to make a con save. If you have cold weather gear, at advantage.
Whew, good thing you had advantage there, Cal.
Okay. The movement definitely helps keep you warm. You all get up and get moving. Saphira, the dagger continues to hum as you go.
What day is this?
That's the last day of travel. You'll either get there late tonight or early tomorrow morning. If you
Okay,
decide
so
to
day
stop.
number 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
would-
I've been eating at least one of my rations a day, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
keep count on
So
that.
day 6. So this today would be your 6th ration.
Yeah.
So,
I would tell everyone that the dagger is still humming.
Well,
One of us.
Saphira, roll an Arcana check. Okay.
I would assign something to Cal as well. And then I'll let Brad know what it is.
Did I miss? Ugh. Hold on. Okay.
okay, what?
Oh, I was just saying, okay.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing else, then I guess we're gonna keep moving.
I mean, that's what we're here to do.
As you guys keep moving your way up the mountain, go ahead and give me a round of survival checks.
You want me to click it?
Yeah, go for it.
Is it survival or did you want perception for that one?
Survival.
Did you want to add
What do-
advantage? Is this for gold? Do you want that advantage?
No,
I'm
just
just
straight.
doing survival. See what happens.
All right. You guys walk all day up the mountain, following cairns and well-traveled paths. Some points where the snow has seemingly been cleared. As you get closer and closer to Ragarin Tower, Saphira mentioning every 20 minutes or so that her dagger is still humming with a warning vibration. You begin to see little altars and shrines along the way path. Non-denominational, just a place for pilgrims to leave offerings of any variety or sort.
If they're non-denominational, then I'm yeah, nothing really sticks out. Then
Does it seem like this is standard practice for the pilgrimage?
Based off the little bit you've heard, this isn't uncommon. It's not unexpected. Like, the people who travel up here to pray and worship and give offering. So having places to do that seems normal.
Okay, then I think I'd stop and do one. Since I'm here, I want the full experience.
Okay.
I am searching for, spiritual guidance.
Okay. What kind of offering are you leaving?
I will leave.
While you think about that real quick, Mike, I almost forgot.
Yeah.
Were you gonna fuck with your little cryptex during your long rests at all?
I kind of feel like we're up in the freezing mountains, so now would not be a good time for that.
Okay. No, I just wanted to double check, make sure you didn't forget about it. So.
Yeah, no, I was actually thinking about that just a little bit ago when I was going through my inventory, and I was like, would I have been? And I was thinking no, because it's. I mean, I picture myself, huddled up, freezing up in these mountains overnight and trying to stay warm. I just don't think I would want to mess with that while I'm trying to not freeze to death.
Nope. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, Katie, go ahead.
I would leave the small wooden box that I made with rations in it
Okay.
as
Didn't work off right.
sustenance, as healing as it can be for, as my offering, whether that's to a god or to somebody that needs it.
Okay.
Same for me, please.
Fair to assume you say a prayer or something to go with it.
Yes.
Slap another D100 for me.
Huh?
6.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
No?
All right. You all continue on your way up the path. You're close enough now. You can start to see the city up ahead. Can't really make out anything that's going on. You still got a good ways to go. It's a very windy, switchbacky type path leading up into Ragarin Tower. But you're close enough now that you can see the two spires built up the top of the mountain. Common knowledge, you would all know, one belonging to Nord and the other to Poseidon. The city covering the mountaintop just below the two spires. And Saphira's dagger just humming to her your entire way up the mountain. You push and continue. With the clear weather, you're able to make good time. The sun is down. It has been down for an hour or so as you approach the gates to Ragarin Tower.
Yay!
By gates, I mean the last little bit of path before you're in the city.
All right.
You made it, and no, you don't level up. Gonna put you guys down at the bottom. So, couple things you guys know about the city. Poseidon's Tower, Nord's Tower, and then there is, in the center of town, the Prayer Stone and Market. And the Prayer Stone is kind of like a big wishing well type situation. That's all you guys know specifically about the city.
Well, yeah, we made it. Unless anybody else has any other ideas, I suggest we head to the big stone in the middle. It seems like a focal point to this place might find some answers there.
Hmm.
I'm going to speak up for Becca because she walked out of the room. I think that's probably where she would want to go too.
Anybody opposed?
Not if it's not super late.
Well, it is. The sun did. He did say the sun went down, so it is late. But
It's
Yeah, but I
2
mean, the
hours
sun
after
has gone.
sunset, but it's not so late that there's not anybody out and about. Like, the city's still going.
Okay. I didn't.
I mean, if we need to find a place to sleep, we still need to get information on the town, and where better than the place where everybody congregates. So,
In the room?
yeah, sounds like nobody's gonna say no to heading to the prayer stone there, DM.
So you all work your way up. As you go, you pass by these statues periodically, each one depicting a different hero of the Temporal Crusade. To which names I don't have. Insert random fucking hero here. But you get up to the edge of the market. The market's still fairly bustling. People moving to and fro, collecting last minute things needed for supper and ale. On the, not riverbank, but I guess the lake bank, right on the edge of the pool, all the way around are like candlelight vigils where spiritual leaders of various denominations are leading in prayer, and every once in a while you'll see somebody walk up and flip a coin into the water and then go back and join the prayer.
Okay. I mean, there's is the tent vendor cart right in front of me? Is it open?
Yeah, all the vendors are still open.
Okay, so I'm gonna just walk right up to the vendor at that cart there and introduce myself. Greetings. My name is Kilron.
Yeah, in front of you is a short little gnomish fellow with a ginger beard that you can tell he's been growing for a very long time, but it never grew down, it just grew out. So it's just this, like, shrub on the front of his face. Oh, hi there, Kilron. My name's Gion. What can I do for you?
Yeah, me and my fellow travelers just made the pilgrimage up here. I actually hail from the village at the bottom of the mountain there. But obviously it's late. Is there a place where we can rest for the evening?
Well, there's all sorts of places. What kind of joint you looking for? You looking for a party or someplace quiet, just a room to sleep?
Yeah, I think we're just looking for a quiet room to sleep for the night, and then we'll explore in the morning maybe. I kind of look back at the group.
Hold on. Let's hear more about this party thing. What kind of party are we talking? It's been a long trip. I wouldn't mind a few drinks.
Oh, if you're looking for a party, you're gonna want the Gilded Boar.
Okay, can you give us some directions? Can you point us towards
Yep, I'm working on it.
the quiet place and the Gilded Boar?
Well, the Gilded Boar you walked right past on your way up the path there.
Okay. Oh yeah. It's place with all the ruckus. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, and then you got the Willowmere Inn. That one's it's quiet, but it's on the weird part of town.
What do you mean, weird part of town?
Just weird
I-
people, you know? Like, you ever seen that guy walking down the street talking to himself? You're like, man, that dude's fucking weird. Yeah, it's kind of that part of town. So we gave them their own little part of town so they could just be weird by themselves.
I changed my mind. I want to go there.
But those are two options for rest for the night, is what you're saying?
Well, the Gilded Boar is an inn and tavern, so they serve food and drink, and you can rent rooms. I think they only do doubles, so you know you're gonna need a couple of them. But the Willowmere Inn, that's just an inn. They don't provide food or drink or nothing. But you know they've got all various sizes of rooms. So if you all like cuddle puddles or whatever the hell you kids call them now these days, you'd be able to do that there, or individuals. I don't judge. I myself am a
Gotcha.
bachelor, so I understand the necessity to sleep alone at night.
All right. Thank you for all the information. What are the type of wares as I look over his little stand here?
Good question. You know how I run markets, man. It's tell me what you're looking for. So I don't have
Well,
anything.
I'm just trying to be
built.
polite, you know, since I'm
Yeah.
standing here at the guy's cart. But
He sells ChatGPT for the win. This is Old Gion's Odds and Ends, and it's literally like a pawn shop.
okay.
So
Well, I'm gonna kick
nothing
him a
sticks out. It's like he's got a jar full of buttons and some leftover silverware and
Okay.
stuff
I'm
like
gonna
that.
kick him a silver piece and just be like, well, thank you for the information. I appreciate your time and your courteous information. We may be back, who knows? But I know it's late, so I'll let you do what you gotta do. Guys, do you have anything else?
I don't.
I think I'm good for now.
Okay.
As
well,
you look over at Rick, you note that he has walked away.
okay.
What are you doing, Jeremy? Talking.
I'm throwing a gold coin into the prayer stone.
Okay.
And I'm going to pray that Sheldon grows up into be a big, healthy boy that kills lots of things.
Okay.
And that all goblins get ass cancer.
Okay.
Well, guys, I know it's late, so I'd say we get ourselves some rest for the night, and then we can search for answers in the morning when everybody's up and about and not going to be tired and cranky.
Let's do it.
Yep.
All right. I guess the next question is, do you guys want to go down to the party inn, or you guys want to trek it all the way over to the Cuddle Puddle Inn? I mean, you guys have been
I think we should
crashing
go
at
to
a
the,
hostel, so
I think we should go to the Gilded Boar where we can get food and drink and relax
That's
after
what I
this
was
trip.
That's what I was thinking.
yeah, it sounds reasonable.
Gilded board is.
Yep. Tukra, any objections?
Nope.
Okay.
All right. You'll make your way down. Witnessed it on your way up. A very rowdy patio going on. Plenty of individuals very well past their limit. Kind of huddle outside the door. You kind of push your ways in. The inside is no better. As soon as you open the door and walk in, the noise just slams you in the face. It is very loud, very rambunctious. For the most part, friendly. There's, the occasional squabble going on. But it's just a straight up good time, bro.
All right. Well, do you guys want to try and get a meal in before we go to sleep, or you guys just want to hit the hay?
No, I definitely want to get something to eat.
Sleep. I would say I ate this morning.
I would probably go for some food and a drink.
Cal?
Wind down.
Yeah, I could do some food.
All right. Well, I guess let's see if we can find a table. Tukra, if you'd like to join us, we can cover you. Don't worry about it.
I will join you, but I do not wish to eat. I've eaten this morning.
Oh, okay.
A drink it is.
All right. As you look around, there's only a handful of tables in this place. It's clear most of them have been removed or just not replaced after a bar fight. The tables that are there are full up. But you are able to find little spots near the bar where you can all stand together and have a table
Okay.
service. After a moment, the bartender comes over. We're just gonna go with bartender. Introduces himself. A average-looking human male. He goes, "Hey, welcome to the Gilded Boar. What do you want?"
What do you got on the menu for food?
All sorts of stuff. I just had it here. I'm sorry.
Or
I would like a meat pie.
Meat pie, I can do a meat pie. That's 4 silver.
All right. If everybody's okay with that, we'll take 4 of those and 5 rounds of ale. And you have rooms here for rent?
Well, we got the meat pies. We've also got a traveler's board. That's some bread, cheese, pickles, dried sauce. Like a charcuterie or whatever the fucking hippies are calling it. That's 2 silver. We got honeyed pork ribs, some fire hearth stew. Yeah, I think that's all we got going for food.
All right, I'll take a meat pie and the ribs.
Meat pie and the ribs. Okay, that'll be 1 gold for the food there.
I'll just have the travelers.
That has pickles.
Oh, yeah, no, fuck that. Pickles are disgusting.
I'll take the travelers.
Give me the meat pie. Fucking pickles.
Okay, the travelers is 2 silver. The meat pie is 4 silver.
Throw a drink
Killer.
in while you.
Yeah.
Kiran will take the meat pie.
Meat pie 4 silver. To drink, we got Boar's Blessing Ale. It's 5 copper. We've got the Golden Tusk, which is our specialty tonight. It's 1 gold. It's a beautiful ale with a splash of dwarven spirits in it. We've got your...
I'll take one of those.
You want one of those? All right, that'll be 1 gold.
Get one for Tukra.
And 2 crop.
Oh no, that
Yes.
seems.
Too
that
late. He
seemed
already
excessive.
ordered it. It's coming.
Yep.
Tukra.
I'll take one of those too.
All right, you as well.
What do you have for mead?
Mead, we got your standard honey mead. We've got a nice mead from down south of the marshes. I forget what it is. I don't know. It's some kind of like desert bush, and they have to bring the bees in to pollinate and then get the bees out so they don't die in the desert. I just sell it. It's a little dry for my taste personally.
I'll take the honey mead.
All right, that's a silver for the honey mead.
Give me 2 of the 5 silver drinks, whatever those are called.
The boar's blessing.
Yeah, the 5 copper. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 1 silver for the 2 drinks. All right. Is that good? Everybody good? Anything else?
Rooms. We need rooms.
Rooms. Sleeping together, separate, in the common room.
A room for me and my friend Tukra here. 'Cause
Okay.
I was told that you have doubles.
Yeah, we do. We have private double rooms. It's 1 gold for the night, just for the room. If you'd like breakfast
Yep.
and a hot bath included in that, it's an additional 5 silver per person.
Okay. Well, just the room for the moment.
Okay, so that's 2 gold for the 2 of yous.
Okay, I will take a room and the hot bath and breakfast.
All right.
And then what would it cost to board Sheldon out in the
Yeah, we got a stall out back, just an extra 5 silver, so 2 gold for you and your Sheldon, whatever he may be.
Tukra, would you like to clean up?
Clean up.
You want to kill him?
Clean up what?
Bathe and
A nice hot
Oh, no.
bath. He's trying to be polite,
Yes.
but do you want a hot bath with your room?
yeah.
Oh, that's not necessary unless I'm.
Are you sure?
Too great.
Because you're a turtle
Take-
and you're looking a little scaly.
I
mean,
I'm
no
giving you the
offense.
option. I'm giving you the option. We can do it if you would like it.
I don't see a need. Thank you though.
Okay. I do want it. So
All right, it's 5 silver for the bath.
okay. I mean, I'm not gonna force the turtle, but
Right.
turtle. But
Then he looks over at Cal and Zafira, and you two, a room. You just want the common area. You want a private room. You want the bath with the private room.
Well, I want a bath because I fucking stink.
Same.
Okay,
wasn't gonna say anything, but since you know.
for the 2 of yous, it'll run 3 gold.
Didn't you just charge them 2 gold for the same damn thing?
I think we're getting one with a private bathroom.
Oh,
It's a gold and 5 silver for the per person for the private room, the breakfast, and the bath.
gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
I know that all kind of went kind of fast. So if you didn't get it all, oh well, that's my fault.
I got it.
Yeah, so he'll give you all keys and a token. So the key is to your room, and then the token is for for your bath. Because there's a special bathroom down the hall with an attendant. You just hand him your token. He lets you in. You take your bath. Go back to your room. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'll be back with your food and drinks in a minute. And he walks away.
I like him.
While you guys are standing there waiting, a disgruntled-looking half-orc comes over and puts his hand on your shoulder, Cal, and kind of spins you around and goes, "I thought that was you, Jerry. Where's my money?" Clearly very intoxicated.
Cal's gonna look at him and say, "Sorry, friend. I don't know who this Jerry is."
That's bullshit. And I said, "Jerry, where's my gold?"
Fred, you might want to get to walking because you got the wrong man.
Persuasion or intimidation? Your choice.
Doesn't he get? I'm gonna use intimidation, but let me just make sure. Or do I have persuasion? Nope. Be intimidation. Soldier background doesn't give him anything.
I'm gonna.
Not for that, I don't think.
Can I stop Cal while he's trying to come up with words?
He already said the words. He's just making the roll.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, I'm just making sure I don't have like a
Okay.
I don't think you do. I think you get proficiency in intimidation for being a soldier, so it's built into the role already.
Okay. I think there's a superiority dice that I could have, but I don't have it currently.
Yeah. That you definitely could have done, but you don't have it.
Of course not.
He leans in and pokes one of his giant fingers, which is like the size of your forearm, into your chest and goes, "Listen here.
As soon as he
I-
says that, Cal's just gonna deck him.
Hey, hold on. And Kilron's gonna step in between those two, like put his hands up between the two, as soon as he sees him do the poke. I'm trying to break in here somewhere. I'm gonna look at the guy and go, buddy, the guy you're looking for went outside. I know I saw him go outside. This is not the man you want.
He goes to shove you back and out of the way to get to Cal, and kind of slips and stumbles into Cal. Doesn't do any damage. It's up to you if you want to try to catch him or let him go, Cal.
No, I'm letting him go. He's
Okay, beautiful. He is going to bang his head into the bar, taking 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Let out a blood-curdling roar and go, "You fucker!" and start coming at
What?
you, Cal. If you can't understand what I'm saying, it's on purpose.
fair enough.
Roll initiative as he comes at you, bro.
All of us or just Cal?
Anybody who wants to be involved.
Did you arrest his friend too, Cal?
Oh. We're going to play it this way because I do not have a map made for this.
You're gonna get a little side-eyed glare from Cal for that one.
Let's kind of scoop things around a little bit.
What was that?
I'm trying to find if mine didn't roll
What are you trying to roll?
my initiative.
Oh, click the dice.
You had been there. He missed you. You sidestepped, which would put him right there.
Mhm.
We're going to call that. So he is coming after Cal. Kilron, you're up first.
All right. I'm going to use one of those luck points,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast a spell.
All right.
Did you get that about your dagger?
Which spell are you doing?
Suggestion.
So luck point isn't going to do you any good on that. Because you only impose disadvantage for an attack roll against you.
I thought it was
not for a
gives
saving
me
throw. No, because
gives me when you roll a d20 for a d20 test,
but
you
you're
can spend
not
1 luck point.
you're not rolling it. He is, because it's his saving throw.
Oh, okay, I see.
Like you drop the die, but he's the one making the throw, so it's his test.
Okay,
So you can give yourself that point back, and then
okay, I did.
drop the save on him.
Okay. Would the DC be harder for him?
He is
if I use
he's actually
innate sorcery?
He's actually going to be at disadvantage because of how intoxicated he is. So click disadvantage and then drop it on him.
Okay.
He fails. You have 25 words.
Oh, this is really simple. Buddy, I
These are
highly
not the
suggest
droids you're looking for.
you need to go home and sleep this off.
He kind of stumbles a little bit, or wobbles a little bit, and looks at you, Kilron, and then looks back at Cal. And says, I need to go home and sleep this off. And just kind of shoves past you and leaves. And you're out of initiative.
All right. I mosey back up to the bar and go, all right, let's eat.
There,
Yep.
food's not here yet.
Yeah, almost as soon as that happens, or resolves rather, your drinks show up. About 30 seconds after that, your food shows up, and Bart goes, thanks for dealing with him. He's kind of a problem sometimes.
Yeah, it's okay.
Tukra, your drink is off. It smells off. To be fair, you've never had alcohol before. I don't think. So the fermentation of things smells rotten to you, coming from your farming background. Per your instructions, you still take a sip anyways.
Trying to be polite.
And as you all take your drinks, I need Kilron, Tukra, and Saphira to make Constitution saving throws.
Get fucked up. Is this what we need? A fucked up, squishy warlock running around.
Kilron, you have had this before. You don't have any issues. Saphira, you grew up around soldiers. Or at least hang out around soldiers. Tukra, you don't drink. This is a very strong ale mixed with dwarven spirits. You have, even on just your one sip, you have disadvantage on dex checks and saves for 1 hour.
I will, at this point, having tried it, I'm gonna push it away. I can't. That is not
As you
enjoyable.
reach to like push it in front of Rick, and you're like, whoever wants this can have it, you like slip and almost stumble. Like, nope.
Kilron's just gonna giggle if he sees it.
You all eat and drink. It's good. As you look around, there are a number of activities going on in the tavern. There's some people playing dice and cards. There's some arm wrestling going on. There is kind of like an open mic night kind of thing going, but it's more like storytelling than song singing. And of course, there's your drinking contests, if those interest anybody.
I'm interested in eating, helping Tukra to the room, and then going for my bath, and then retiring for the night myself. That's my whole game plan for the night.
Okay.
Probably the same for me. Just enjoy my drink, enjoy the merriment, and then head to bed. Oh, and bath.
Go play some dice.
I'm gonna look around at the group and say I may need help with Tukra. If anybody wants to. I'm not sure if I can handle Tukra on my own.
with a natural -2 on Dex to begin with disadvantage, probably you need help with Tukra.
With
I would offer my
assistance- With assistance, there's no issues getting Tukra to the room.
Okay.
Cal, you said you were gonna play dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out. I don't remember how the dice game goes, but yeah.
Oh, well,
I'm gonna check.
lucky for you, I have a new one, so we're both gonna learn the rules as we go. Rick, what are
Oh,
you
man.
doing?
I am gonna eat my food and then I am gonna go take a bath and go to bed.
Okay. So
Oh,
as,
Change of plans for Saphira. If it's a new dice game, she wants to go check it out.
okay. So as the three of you head upstairs to take your baths, go to sleep, make sure Tukra doesn't choke on his vomit, all that fun stuff. Saphira and Cal are gonna hang out in the tavern and play a little sixes and skulls. So the way it's gonna work,
I think I know.
it's the two of you and 2 NPCs, which we're gonna say 3 NPCs. So all 5 of you get to play. It is a 5 gold buy-in, and the winner takes the pot. So Cal and Saphira each take 5 gold off your inventory.
I'll be
and
back.
If either, okay, I'll roll for you. Don't worry. And then if either of you win, you get 25 gold. So the objective is to win with the highest total score without busting. Each player is going to roll 5d6. The way the dice get scored is 6s are worth 10 points. You don't have to remember this. I'll do the math for it. 1s are worth 5 points. And if you get 3 of a kind, it's equal to 20 points. You roll the dice. Dice that score gets set aside. And then you may either bank your points and end your turn, or press your luck by re-rolling all non-scoring dice. If your roll scores no points, you get a skull and score 0 for that hand. So, for example, I roll a 2, a 5, a 6, a 6, and a 3. So my 2 6s are worth 10 points each for 20 points. So those would get set aside. And then I can either keep my 20 points, or I can re-roll my other 3 dice. And if I do that, and I roll a 6 and a 1 and a 5, now I have 35 points.
What's the
And,
number to bust?
so there is no number to beat. It is highest score wins. And give me 1 second. I know there was a bust comment there.
I vaguely remember this game.
It's actually, it sounds familiar, like it was in a video game or something.
I'm pretty sure this is the one that we played in Strahd.
I don't remember.
Pretty sure.
We are gonna call 60. 50 is your bust.
So you don't want to go over 50, but get as close to it as you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
All right, so if you stop
40.
on,
We're gonna call 40 a bust because 5 dice, and if you roll 5 of a kind, you bust. So you don't want that.
so all right, so if you stop at 40, did you bust,
No.
or are you at high as you possibly can be without
If
going
you
over?
stop at 40, you're as high as you possibly can without going over.
Okay, makes sense.
So, Katie, you're going to be player 1. I'll be player 2. Jeremy, you'll be player 3. And then Cal and Saphira.
Did you mark off our gold
Uh,
from
so,
both the sheets?
Katie, you go first. Roll 5d6, please. Beautiful. 3, 5, 6, 2, 6. So that is 20 points on your first roll. You can either keep the 20 and let it ride, or you can roll 3d6 to try and get a higher score.
Oh, what the hell? Let's go.
For science.
For science.
Nothing there.
It's not like you're gambling with your own money.
You get a max of 3 rolls. So you didn't score anything that roll. So you can roll 3d6 one more time to try and get a higher score.
Let's go.
So
Same fucking
you
roll.
stay at a 20.
Okie dokie.
Where's my thing? Player 2 goes next, which is me. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. So that's 10 points off 2 dice. Six, a 1, and a 3. So that puts me at 25. And one more die is a 2. So I stay at a 25. Jeremy, you're next.
All right, so roll 5d6.
Yep. Six,
Whoa.
6, 5, and 1. So your 3 6s give you 20 points.
Devil's hand.
Wait, is it 20 points? I thought 2 6s was 20 points.
I thought that would be 30.
So the highest score you can get is rolling 3 6s or any 3 of a kind on your first hand, and then 2 6s with the remaining 2 dice. Because if you roll 5 6s, then you go over and you bust. So you kind of want to take the 20 points off the 3 6s. That way you get 2 6s on your second or third roll to max out your points. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. And you had a 1 there, so you're actually at 25. So roll 1d6. And that's a 1 for a total of 30, putting you in the lead.
Yay.
Of
Of course, it's not my money.
Yeah. Well, you wanted to take a bath, so. Cal, you're next.
Cheers.
It should be on them.
So 3 of a kind is 20, plus a 6 is 10 for 30 points on your first roll. You can either leave it at 30 and tie with the other player, or roll 1d6 and try to get another 10 points.
Does anything happen if I don't?
So if you tie, you and that person go into a roll-off. But with where you're at right now, you have 1 die, and the most points you can get out of it is 10, which would put you at 40, which is the max. So you can't bust at this point. You are in an ideal situation to just roll and hope you get a 6.
Or 1, right?
Or a 1. And you got a 1. So you're going to cap at 35. And that's going to bring us to Saphira. Gotta get a 40 to win.
Am I selected on mine? Do I have to click up here at the top?
What's that?
To roll my dice, do I click her up here?
You want to roll your dice? Click her.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you're on yours.
And it's 5 dice, right?
Yep. There you go. Yeah, Pepper.
So that is 2 6s and 2 1s for a total of 30 points on the first roll.
Okay.
You have 1 die. Go ahead and roll it again. Hope for 6. Nothing. Roll it again.
6 or 1. Let's go. Nope.
Nothing.
I'll stick with my 30.
So that brings Cal into the victory for the pot of 25 gold. Yay!
Woohoo!
I'll take that.
For the sake of gameplay time, we're going to stick to just 1 game, if that's okay with you.
Absolutely.
That's fun.
Okay. Did you want to try any of the other tavern games, though?
I didn't hear what the other ones were.
There was a drinking game, arm wrestling, and a performance night, which is so the arm wrestling, it's 1 gold for 1 gold. It's a strength check. The story night is performance based and could end up in either free drinks or tips. And the drinking contest gets you drunk for free if you win.
I'll pass on the other games.
Yeah, I'm a pass.
I like dice games, trivia, or card games.
Fair enough. Did you two want to do anything else this evening?
No, that's all right.
All right. You all head up, take your baths, turn in, get your long rest, sleeping in nice warm beds without having to look or roll or anything. Wake up the next morning with small, like, veggie plates inside your room if you paid for breakfast.
Yeah, me and Tuka didn't, so we're having rations.
Okay. But beyond that, you all get a nice long rest, warm baths,
Nice.
and you're.
I
ready to
did
go for
want to
the day.
play with my Cryptex overnight, though.
Absolutely, I would be happy to help you with that.
I felt like overnight would be a good night.
I'm like so here and entranced by this cryptex. Please tell me more.
I need you to roll a d100.
Okay. So I picked up this Cryptex from my old boss, Cricknet. He
No,
got
no,
it.
I remember. I'm just curious as to how we're working.
From Kermit?
So the way this is gonna work, Mike, is during a short or a long rest, if you would like to manipulate your cryptext, I'm gonna have you roll a d100, and that's the number of combinations you work through in whatever period of time. So 12 seems
Okay.
low, but in this case, we'll say you do the first 12 and go, yeah, I'm fucking tired. It's been a long week, and call it a night.
Okay.
That being said, as you hit that 12th combination and push the little button on the end, an item pops out with a little piece of parchment explaining what it is. It's in your
Okay.
inventory, right underneath your traveler's clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, my character doesn't need to know what it says, but I am dying to know.
The parchment is just a description of the item that popped out. And then at the bottom, it just says, keep going.
Wait, this is a description of the actual Cryptex?
No, the parchment is a description of the item that popped out of the cryptex.
Oh.
So you don't have to get it identified. You know exactly what it is.
Oh. Okay.
And then at the bottom of the note, it just says, keep going.
Okay.
But you were really tired and didn't want to do
Yeah.
anymore. So.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so this was overnight. So yeah. Okay. So fast forward to morning and get up. Get around for the day.
Yeah. You.
How you feeling this morning, Tukra?
Before you go out and start talking to Tuka, DM, how close are the rooms together?
Well, me and Tukra are in the same room. We're
That's not what I'm
out.
asking.
I mean, they're all like down a hallway on different levels. So, I mean, you hear people stomping and partying most all hours of the night at a hum. There's not much in terms of noise privacy.
I'm talking about like how close are Tukra and Kilrod to us?
Down the hall, couple doors.
Okay, never mind then. Sorry, guys. I thought you were right next to us.
No. No, he
Fine.
specified we were in double rooms, separated from each other.
Brad was asking if the rooms were right next to each other, though.
Yeah.
Sharing a wall.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't have heard me playing with this thing because I was just sitting there overnight.
He's got a roommate. He's being extra cautious to not get caught.
I mean, Tukra might have seen me, but
And Tukra doesn't. I mean, maybe Tukra is curious, but that doesn't seem like any of my business. So. But I would stretch and say I feel well rested. How do you feel?
I feel much better after cleaning up and getting good night's sleep. How about we go find the rest of the group and start exploring the city?
Yes.
So you all meet up in the tavern area at whatever respective times you choose to make your appearance. It is numbingly quiet compared to the experience you had last night. It is almost empty. There's one or two drunkards passed out on a table that never made it home, and, a handful of people standing at the bar eating breakfast, and bartender is still working behind the bar, chipper as ever. Morning. If you didn't prepay your breakfast, would you like some?
No,
You paid for us.
I'm fine.
Okay.
We
well,
ate.
What's for breakfast?
We usually just do a nice, fruit bowl with a drink, unless you have something special in mind you want. We could do some, biscuits and gravy type deal.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, we use the leftover boar fat and scraps for the gravy too. It's chef's kiss.
Yeah, I'll definitely take one of those.
Okay. It's 3 silver.
Yeah, I'll take one of those even though I had breakfast.
Nobody can say no to biscuits and gravy.
No.
Uh,
How much silver?
3. And as you're sitting there eating it, the thought of Jade eating prison slop pops into your... No, I'm kidding.
So, I mean, if we're all sitting around waiting for Saphira to eat and anybody else that's eating with her, I'm going to speak up and say, hey, I was playing with this cryptex last night that I got from Creekmit, and this thing popped out of it, and I'm going to I'll put the description in the...
He holds up a black rod made from some type of rare material, like obsidian or some sort. Looks like a little scepter almost.
Did I do that right?
Yeah, it's there.
In the chat? Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
Exotic.
Yeah, I don't really have a use for this rod that popped out here. If anybody's interested in it,
What does it do?
The
So-
the parchment you received would specifically tell you that it's for use by a
Yeah.
warlock.
Warlock. Yeah.
So
Oh,
a thing popped out of the other thing. That's what you're.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A puzzle within a puzzle. I love it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I would take it.
All right. I'll drop it in the party sheet for
I'll
you.
just put it in her inventory.
Oh.
Or not.
Well, too late for that.
I'll snag it.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
That does not require attunement. I will go through and modify all your spells or put an effect on you so that it does it automatically at some point. For now, just remember the effects that it does.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no clue what this Cryptex is all about. I'm still figuring out what exactly it does. But while I was playing with it last night to figure it out, that popped out. So here you go. Enjoy. That's what
Thanks.
Kilron will say. Yeah. So, all right. So this morning we're gonna go explore the city, find answers to fixing Jade's wings. Tukra, do you want to find some answers for your
Yeah.
something here?
Tukra, is there anything that we can help you with?
Well, I would like to visit the healer for Jade as well. At some point, I will keep my eyes open for anything else I'm searching. I don't have any particulars, so.
Okay. And then the healer for Jade is actually the same person you need to see for yourself, right, Sophia, for answers?
Yeah. That's at the Veiled Watcher Temple.
Right. So that should give us all kinds of answers for who was attacking the village and hopefully at least give us more information. And okay, so it sounds like that's where we're gonna find today. That's our goal. Sounds good.
All right.
That gentleman at the stall last night seemed to be really helpful. I say we just head back up to the market since we're right around the corner.
Or maybe we could just ask Bart.
Oh yeah.
I'd flag down Bart.
Yeah, another round of biscuits for you.
Actually, we were hoping you can help us find some temples.
Yeah, shouldn't be too hard.
We are looking for the Veiled Watcher Temple.
That's all the way on the east side of town, right up along the cliff. Can't miss it.
Okay. And then I'd kind of look at Tukra. Tukra, where do we need to go for you?
Is there a temple for Sylvanus here?
There isn't an official temple for him. His worshippers do like the whole worship the forest thing. So they just kind of go down the mountain a little bit and wander off into the woods and do their prayers.
Okay. I suspected something similar.
Yeah. Yeah, on your way into town, all those, like, shrines and things, like, that's where people leave their offerings to him, because it's, like, on the edge of the woods, you know. And then his little woodland things come out of the woods and take the offerings if he wants them. Yeah.
And do you have a healer here by chance?
Everywhere. We have so many healers, it's fucking ridiculous.
Okay, do you have a any recommendations for a good healer that isn't going to break the pocket?
Isn't gonna break the pocket, not so much. Everybody's trying to get their nut, you know, but literally you can't throw a stone without hitting a temple or a shrine where there's a cleric who can do some healing.
Okay.
Like, this is kind of the religious capital of the world, you know? I mean, I figured
Right.
you knew that before you climbed a mountain to get here. But
No, I did, but I didn't want to just run off into any old temple and find
I
any
mean,
old
like,
healer.
if you're looking for a specific type of healing, that's another story. Can't promise it's not going to break the bank. Can't promise it's not going to align with your religious virtues. If you have any, I make no assumptions. I'm a very open-minded, progressive individual. But I don't know beyond that.
Okay. Well, thank you for the information there, Bart.
My pleasure, Kilron. Yeah, thought I wouldn't remember your name from our 2 sentences with each other last night, but I'm a pro.
You said they didn't want that much.
Anybody else have any other information there after here from Bart before we let him go?
What
Or
do we
he runs off?
remember specifically about the healer we're supposed to see for the wings?
Oh, we know exactly where we're going.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, we don't have any other information.
Yeah, I want to ask Bart, do they have a does the city here have a bounty on trolls at all?
Not a bounty per se. There is, I guess you could call it a guild. They're unofficial. They just kind of do it to do it, and people give them food and take care of them for doing it. And they kind of take care of monsters on the hillside to protect the tower and whatnot. I don't think there's a bounty. They might let you join though, if you're interested in living here.
Who are they?
It's the HPA.
HPA?
Yeah. The Hillside Protection Agency. Totally not something that some god just made up.
Okay.
Sounds like Pinkertons.
Yeah, okay. Well, I appreciate it.
I would let Bart know that about a day and a half's travel down the hill, that there is a marked path to a cave that a troll used to live in.
That sounds like something the HPA should be made aware of.
Yeah, I just thought
What-
you seem like
yeah.
a knowledgeable fellow too. That
Yeah, no. They're the ones who handle things like that. So,
But the troll who lived in it is already dead.
hey, that's even better.
Where would we find this HPA?
Just put it on the map.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Right down here. This hut.
All right.
Hillside Protection Agency. I love it. I love it so much.
All right,
It's
guys.
like
Well, let's go see a veiled healer and get some information, and maybe on our way out we'll swing by and talk to the HVA.
hey, Bart.
Yeah, what can I do you for, Cal?
Uh,
Totally got like a Jersey thing going on with Bart now.
I
I'm here
don't-
for it.
I don't think I've ever told him my name.
I feel like his
I-
great great great
well,
great grandpappy
would have
would
heard
beat his
it.
ass for that.
One
No one said my name.
You know, because oh, maybe not.
No one said. How does he know my name? How you know my name, Bart?
When you introduced yourself playing Skulls and Sixes last night, I heard you from across the room.
Nice.
Mhm.
Just go with it, man.
No, I love it. I'm here for it. Keep going.
It's innocent,
Oh.
Brad, okay? There's not some deviousness there. Or is there? No, there's not. Or is there?
No, it's Bart. Come on.
This is
I
probably
heard-
Bart the fifth.
The 100th.
I'm pretty sure he has a framed picture of his 5-time great grandfather that served the heroes of the Time War.
You definitely
so.
see like an old school hand painted black and white photo that almost looks identical to the Bart standing in front of you behind the bar, and underneath it says founder.
Yes.
And
Also,
you can tell that thing is like hundreds of years old.
100% though, our crew from the past campaign would have gotten that like a hand painted thing with Bart because we were so like good friends with him. You could probably see that up there as well.
Actually, there's one thing that you guys never found out about the old campaign.
What?
Taddy owned the bar.
What?
Yeah.
Taddy owned the bar.
Above table, we never got there, but
Yeah.
the remodel
Yeah.
was because Taddy bought the bar. And that little private room was actually a secret entrance to his bastion underneath the bar.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh,
That was a good one.
Bart worked for me.
Mhm.
this is all a front.
It
No,
was
I would
actually,
ask-
he was growing drugs in the basement, so it was.
I was actually. I was.
The Barts have been working with Taddy and they've been embezzling money for decades. It's a racket.
I would ask Bart if he has
I forgot about
any.
that, Mike. Good
Uh-huh.
call. Sorry, Brad. Go ahead.
I would ask Bart if he knows of any tinkering academies around, specifically one with a penguin on the sign.
My friend, there's only one Tinkering Academy in Rangarin Tower. It's the best Tinkering Academy in the entire continent. You just go out up the hill like you're heading up to the big towers. It's right there, last building. You can't miss it.
Well, Cal would tip his hat to him and say, "Much obliged."
You're very welcome.
Above table. Oh, I see it now.
Kilron's gonna kick a silver piece at Bart for all of his great knowledge.
Much appreciated. Make sure you come back to the Gilded Boar.
Just realized that it's called the PTA.
What?
Anna Ward Tinkering Academy's the PTA. Love it.
Oh my god. There better not be any Karens there.
Oh, I saw a TikTok today. Karen is no longer a thing with the new
It's Jessica.
generation. Now it's Jessica.
Oh, jeez.
Jessica.
Jessica. Oh my god.
My God, Jessica.
Anyways, back to D&D.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
So yeah, you flip Bart a silver coin. He is very appreciative. And you all take off from the Gilded Boar. Where are you heading to? First.
Well, I mean, Kyle just added a new place that he wanted to visit. We had the Veiled Hut in mind, but I don't know, what do you guys want to do? I mean, Veiled Hut seems important, but we're closer to the PTA from where we are. It would
Well, I
make
mean-
sense to stop there first.
I mean, we don't all have to go to the same,
Same
spot.
Right.
Jinx.
Besides just like goals here, I am here to take in healing and cleric. So it sounds like I will be able to stay busy watching stuff and
So, okay. So
You're going to the Tinkering Academy, and that could take all day, right?
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen up there. I received this paper from Ball and was told to go there. But with that being said, out of all of us traveling, and he's going to look at you, Saphira, and say that you are the one of the only ones in this group that should not travel alone.
I
At
got
all?
the one. I got
Ever?
the dagger.
Well, she'll.
I'd be
I'll always be with someone.
Speaking of which, thank you for reminding me. Your dagger has been humming nonstop.
I kind of figured it was.
You're kind of putting together that it hums when anything dangerous is near, and the dagger itself is dangerous. So
that's good. That's like a Timu level dagger of warning right there.
I stole it from TikTok. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I thought so when I was reading the description. I was like, this thing basically says I'm always humming.
Yeah, no, constantly, nonstop, because it itself is dangerous. So danger is always near.
Yeah. As in at my hip.
That being
Okay,
said,
so-
if you wanted to unattune from it, it is still a magical danger. You just won't get the hum.
We'll see how much it drives me crazy.
Okay.
And or how helpful it is in the future.
Wait, you said it'll still warn her of danger, it just won't hum?
No. If you unattune from it, it will stop humming, so it'll stop warning you of danger. But it is still a magical dagger for the purpose
Gotcha.
of overcoming resistance.
Ramp? does it like ramp up
Guess we'll
in
find out.
Hamation if there's extra danger nearby?
No. Well, you don't know.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Let's see. Note to self: while attuned, Saphira whiz save twice per day.
I mean, Saphir,
Or go
we
crazy.
got into a fight. We got into a fight last night. Did anything change with the dagger last night?
Great question.
No, it did
It
not.
wasn't attuned last night. Was
Yeah,
it?
it was.
Yeah,
I
it
was.
Oh, that's right.
I
We've been
wasn't
here.
here.
The
Yeah.
bar fight. Yeah, nothing
Okay.
happened there.
It did not change. Okay, yeah, this might
Yeah.
just be something that's gonna drive me crazy. Let's just see how it goes for a while, and then if I need to, I'll unattune from it.
Okay, perfect. Make a
Okay.
wisdom save.
Force a decision.
You're good. You can still deal with it.
Okay. Cool.
Alright,
that being
so
said, though, I'm here to help everybody who wants to go and do what they need to do. I just know for sure that the majority of us do want to eventually go and go help Jade.
well,
One,
it sounds
get-
like everybody but Cal and whatever Rick decides to do will be going with you. So me and Tukra will be going with you, Saphira. So
Rick's name, Spirits will be like, Rick, is your name short for anything?
Ranger
Ricardo?
Rick.
Rick
Oh, okay,
Faggot.
Love it.
I saw a Barf from Spaceballs movie moment where he just went, Rick Thaniel.
Oh, it's been so long since I've watched that.
I cannot wait for the sequel to come out. Oh my god.
It's gonna be so good.
Right.
Especially
Right
since
on.
Mel Brooks already made his nut and is super old and just doesn't give a fuck about the new generation at all.
No, that's so true.
Yeah.
I love
Alright.
him.
All right.
Rick, what do you want to do?
I want to go to the Tinker place with Cal.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to Tinker. Rick, I don't know if they'll let you in, but we can sure as fuck try. You're going with who?
I think I'm going with Kilron and Tukra. Maybe, unless Tukra decides to go off, which is fine.
Well, Tukra's aware that we're going to go see that veiled.
Which is some place
Which
that I wanted to go specifically. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we're the three of us are heading there.
Okay.
Is Sheldon gonna be Sheldy?
That is up to Rick. He can move through the town with you. He just can't fit through the doorways.
Yeah, I'll take him with me. He goes everywhere I go.
Okay. So you all work through the town together up to the market. When you get to that statue and you're about to split ways, you see Gion from the night before still at his market stall, waves kind of aggressively at you, Kilron. Goes, "Morning, Kilron. Did you sleep well?
Morning. Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Thanks
good.
for the advice.
Hey, have a good day. Don't forget to come get some of your pawned goods here later."
Sounds good, buddy. Thank you.
Clearly just being an overly zealous merchant.
Yeah.
And you part paths and go. As you walk through the city, all of you in your respective directions, the town is up and moving. Pretty normal, busy town environment. You do both spot like ceremonial processions happening. So like a cleric leading a small group of acolytes, and they walk through the town chanting and humming. Just, it's a very religious town, religious practicing town. At least while the sun is up, based on what you witnessed last night. But there's no issues working your way through the town to your desired locations. We are going to start with Tukra, Saphira, and Kilron. As you cross that first bridge, you immediately see the sign for the Willowmere Inn and just get the weird vibe that Gion kind of told you about last night. this whole little patch on this side of the stream, river, whatever it is just weird. Like, people are talking to themselves, and they all look kind of sick and paley. Not in, like, an unusual way, just like a weird way. I don't know how to describe it better. It's like
a 26-year-old kid that their mom just forced them to go out of the basement to run to the store, and they don't know how to interact with other humans, and they haven't seen the sunlight in 3 years.
it's like visiting a halfway house specifically for people who got arrested for possession of crack. Like,
Does it feel
everybody
bad
looks
and
like
ominous?
No, it's not bad
Just-
or ominous. It's
okay.
just kind of like, I don't belong here. You know, it's like going to the back of Spencer's when you're the goody two shoes preppy kid. You just don't belong here. Is all it is. But you work your way up the road to where Bart told you the Veiled Hut was. And as you approach, you see what used to be a hut. Back against the cliff wall, up against the cliff edge, there used to be a hut right here. And on the cliff wall, just behind where the hut was backed up into, is the mark that was on the wall in Ikron's hut. This mark. And it's like arcane blasted onto that wall. Not huge, maybe like 10 feet tall, 10 feet wide. But it's definitely there.
Great.
Um,
That
you can tell
Okay.
just by looking at it that this happened at least a couple of
Recently.
days ago. 2-3 days.
Okay.
Is there anything I could do about removing this sigil?
What would you like to try to do?
Eradicate it?
How?
Oh, I know I don't have my sigil anymore. So what would I have to do on my end to be able to do something about that?
Well, you know your spell list. Or you can walk up with a rag and try to, like, brush it off. I mean, tell me what you want to try to do.
Remember that Eye of the Newt is the only one that you didn't
And
get so far.
you're not limited to what's on your actions or abilities tab. Like, if you think of something, you know, speak it up and we'll see if we can make something happen.
You said it's like arcane magic, so does that mean it's like been drawn on there with like
So
blood or something?
it's not like a rune that's on the wall. It's like something magic hit the wall and left the mark like scorched into the wall. So it's like the blast zone after a grenade goes off. If that makes better sense.
Can I just blast it with Eldritch Blast to see what happens?
You can. You fire off an Eldritch Blast, leaving a thudding boom echoing through the city. It leaves a little scorch mark that disrupted the mark a little bit. It'd probably take you between 8 and 10 Eldritch Blasts total. To
I won't
completely
waste my
disrupt
time.
the mark. It's just like a minute.
Do we... Okay, I'll blast 3 or 5 more times.
Okay, beautiful. After the third blast, you hear a loud voice behind you. Hey, what are you doing? Stop that! You turn back and see a couple of watchers coming up behind you. 3 recruits and 1 sergeant.
I would show them my badge.
Just whip it out. When in doubt, whip it out.
It's okay. I'm police.
I am the police.
It's okay. I'm here from the government to help you.
So you pull out your badge, Saphira, and
Oh.
the sergeant takes one look at it and goes, "Yeah, okay, recruit. How about you listen to the sergeant and stop that?
All right.
What are you doing?"
I've got beef with that sigil.
And that gives you valid reason to just go disrupting the peace and launching whatever the hell spell magic bullshit that was at the cliff wall. Do you even look at the cliff wall? Do you even evaluate it? See if you weren't going to cause a rollover, dislodge a rock? You know, there's another hut right there. You might have knocked a rock loose and crushed that hut and everybody in it. Didn't think of that, did you? Didn't think so.
Sergeant, my magic isn't that powerful.
You don't know that. I don't know that. Maybe you should just not.
All right, I'll keep that in mind for next time.
And he'll kind of step to the side of the road and stand there. Like, go on, get.
Well, can I ask? Do you know anything about what happened?
Yeah, the hut burned down. And then somebody vandalized the cliff wall. Thought that'd be obvious. And then you showed up and started blasting the cliff wall with whatever bullshit you got going on.
Do you know anything about who did it? Because we encountered the person who caused the sigil down in the lower village.
Well, shit, you know who did it? Who fucking did it then? Maybe
I can tell you what
we
she
did
looks
that.
like. I didn't get a name.
Okay. Snaps his finger, and one of the recruit comes up with a roll of parchment and a quill. Describe the person who did it then.
All right, well, then I would describe the person.
Okay. He takes down notes. He goes, anything else? You got the name? You know where this person is?
Unfortunately, no. They ripped off my sigil as I show up my clean hand. And then they ran off. I was hoping to come here to get some answers, but it looks like they already came here and did what they needed to do.
Sounds like this person knows where you're going. You should be careful.
Yep. I have a nemesis. It's not great.
Sounds like it. You shouldn't piss people off. That's how you get nemesises. Nemesis.
Nemesi. Nemesises. Enemy.
Everybody knows it's better to have Occupy than Nemesis.
Yeah, it's not great. Do you also by chance know about a missing sergeant from down in the lower village?
Yeah.
Are you that missing sergeant by chance?
That ain't me. He's at the outpost here in town, recovering.
Oh, recovering. What happened?
Something about a troll and some dire wolves. Was getting chased by one and ran into the other, and yeah, no. His whole patrol didn't make it, just him. Seemed a little fishy that he was able to get away, but whatever. I wasn't there.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
You don't have to run faster than the bear. You just got to run faster than your buddy.
Yep.
Whoever said that is absolutely right. I didn't see any of your all's mouths moving, but
Interesting. Okay. Oh, I apologize for interrupting the sigil. Can I just go look and see if there's anything else we're missing? I need to find the person who owned this hut.
I mean, yeah, we already did our investigation. It's not a crime scene anymore, so.
Except for mine, which again, sorry about that. I just got a little fired up.
No, just don't do it.
My first nemesis.
Just don't do it again. It's that easy, you know. Think beyond your needs, and think about the needs of others. You're disrupting people's peace. You're disrupting people's prayer. You could have knocked a rock off and killed all the little children that live in that hut. You know, you gotta use your head. That's how
you're
you
right.
get promoted.
Still just a rookie, and then I'm just gonna take my fingernail tink the badge. And I'll be like, all right, Sergeant, thanks. Well, see you around. Maybe you'll see my partner. He's over at the
Really
Tinkering Academy.
excited about that one. And he,
I feel like he was sent up here because no other place could stand to deal with him.
him and his patrol will turn and start marching off.
I would roll to see if I see anything else.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do an investigation or an arcana check. Kind of sifting through the rubble of what used to be the hut.
I'm gonna
And then
look around myself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any of you three who wants to. Katie, you as well, if you're interested.
I'd rather like talk to the people that look like they're sort of walking around like zombies.
So they look zombie-ish, but when you stop them and talk to them, they're really pleasant people, just going about their lives. Very normal people that just don't look normal. They look weird, and they're kind of segregated for that.
I guess I would ask them if they were segregated for looking weird.
So
or
when you
if that's a
when you get
effect of-
direct with the like segregation idea, they're like, well, no, they didn't force us. Or it's not like, oh, weirdos have to live. No, we choose to live over here, so that we can have a peaceful day by day without getting the weird looks and that we choose this.
I
Weirdos of a
understand.
feather.
Yeah, exactly.
Your community.
Whoever said that is absolutely right. But yeah, you very much get the vibe that anyone who talked to you is just a normal person who just for some reason looks a little off.
Okay.
I would, after looking through everything, I would also be talking to people, asking if they see anything, if they know of another veiled watcher hut.
All right. Kilron, with your 5, you don't find anything. The hut was burnt to a crisp. Nothing survived it.
Yeah.
Saphira, with your 14 Arcana, you get the same kind of tingles you got in Ikrin's hut. So you can tell that there was some pact magic at work here. The same magic that was down the hill. Talking to people, nobody saw anything. It was very much the same story of what happened down in the Ashen Village. Everything was fine. Everybody went to bed, woke up, and the hut was on fire. And the cleric person that lived there didn't make it out.
So dead, for sure dead.
Well, they definitely recovered a body, or what was left of it, which wasn't much.
Is there anything I can do to reach out to my patron to see if I have anywhere to go from here for guidance, answers?
You definitely have access to a ritual to try to reach out. It will take 10 gold worth of materials to perform, as well as 3 hours in a quiet place.
All right. I would explain that to Kilron and Tukra. I don't actually have to do it here, like on the site.
No, you can do that anywhere. You just need peace and quiet and the materials.
I am gonna
I'll say
go
the
look for
materials are, you can find them here. And for an extra gold, you can find your Eye of Newt as well.
Oh, yes, we're doing all of it.
All right, so just mark off 11 gold, and you're good on materials. So,
Oh shit.
but we're gonna leave you guys at that point, kind of the discussing, comparing. Oh, hey, look, there's an apothecary right next to the Veiled Hut where Saphira is gonna grab that stuff. And with the last 10 minutes of the session, we're gonna jump over to Cal and Rick. You guys walk up that little hill. You see a decent sized, a little bit bigger than the rest of the buildings you've seen in town. Last building, top of the hill before you get up to the Poseidon and the Nord temples. And it looks like a normal shop. Like there's no guards or barred doors or anything like that.
If we get up to the shop and I know it's the right one, I'm gonna try the door.
It's definitely the right one. There's definitely a penguin sign that says Panawar's Tinkering Academy right on the front.
Try the door then.
It opens up with a little bell jingle to indicate that you have opened the door. You hear a woman's voice call out from the back room. I'll be there in just a minute. I'm sorry, just finishing up. As you step in, your nostrils are immediately filled with the smell of like a forge and like burning gunpowder. Just something you'd both be familiar with. The walls have cases of various firearms, ammunitions, and in the back you can see a forge, alchemy set, tinkering bench, you know, a typical Pan workshop. You guys all played with Pam long enough. I think you can imagine that well enough. Nice cooking bench, lots of seasonings, you know, the works. A moment later, a red-skinned tiefling comes out from the back. She's covered in ash and soot, wearing blacksmith's clothes. She goes, "Oh, hi. I'm Evelyn. What can I help you with?"
Well, howdy, ma'am. I was told to come and see you guys, and I would show her the slip.
You were sent. That's weird. As she's taking the parchment from you, she's like, "That's weird. We're not accepting any new apprentices." Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. It seems you have curried a little bit of favor with one of the apocalyptics. Good for you. Don't know. Don't care. Don't ask. My work is my life. But yeah, this has granted you access to a blueprint of ours. It says here that if you can't figure out how to make it yourself, tough shit. So we're not making it for you, we're just giving you the blueprints for it. Would you like a long barrel or a short barrel?
For
Rifle or pistol?
rifle.
Alright, too easy. Beginner level, here we go. And there you are.
Do you have the parts to assemble that?
Bacabino.
It's an entry level blueprint. A little bit of wood, some scrap metal, and some forging. Maybe a little tinkering.
Sorry, adding my notes real quick.
It's alright. I put it in your inventory too. It just says musket blueprint. So
Okie dokie then. I'm assuming that this I can use the forge and tinker shop here.
oh no. You have to be a member of the Tinkering Academy for access to all of our equipment. You'll have to make your own way, as per the note. We just gave you the blueprint.
Okay then.
What do you guys have for cooking implements?
For what?
Cooking implements.
Nothing for you. This is a private academy. We don't sell things. We study and fill orders for certain individuals. And that's it. We don't sell to the public.
Cal would reach in his pocket and pull out that bullet and toss it to her and say, well, what about this?
What about it?
Can you replicate it?
Oh, of course I could.
Okay, I mean, how much?
Like I said, we only fill orders for certain individuals. And she hands the round back to you.
You're a stubborn one, aren't you?
We have very strict rules to follow.
Fair enough. How does one gain access to the academy then?
They don't. We select a handful of individuals periodically based on their talents and skills from various eyes we have placed throughout the continent.
This is totally above board, but Pan would not be down with this.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, this don't seem right.
Well, this is a very
This is the
long
new age.
time since
Definitely
Pan
more
was around.
PTA than a war.
And just because it's named after Pan doesn't mean Pan created it.
Well, I
Look
mean,
what your creations become, Pan.
do you think Anne would really want a penguin gun in the hands of just anybody, though?
Yes.
Everybody.
Yes,
Especially the
everybody. But
children.
the more people that have it, the more data he can acquire and make it better. And who's more likely to shoot a gun often than a child?
But she continues, yeah, no, sorry. We get a lot of walk-ins and a lot of interest, but our rules are our rules, and we are very, very strict on them.
Fair enough. And he'll roll up the blueprint and kind of flash to her and say, thank you for your time. And he'll slide it into his bag or into his pocket and wish her well, and I guess head out at this point.
Have a flippity day. I was going something penguin, it didn't work. Have a good day.
You know, they are not very nice here. I didn't get offered a single penquake.
You weren't penguin-y enough for the Penguin Club,
I
but
was just thinking the same
Right?
So I'm sorry. I know we only have like 2 minutes left in the game. Cal leaving would open the blueprint, take the blueprint out, open it up, look at it, try to figure out what materials he needs,
Yeah.
and then he's going to go try to find these materials along with the
It's
forge.
gonna cost you about 100 gold worth of scrap metal and wood. Not about. It's gonna cost you 100 gold worth of materials.
maybe you should acquire a tuxedo. Maybe then they might let you in.
Well,
Pan War
Just
was
like-
always in a tuxedo.
Yeah, just wait till I multi-class into Artificer.
That being said, if you don't have the 100 gold and you want to use some of the equipment you have to offset the cost, we can sit and figure those numbers out.
yeah, we can talk off outside of this.
Yeah.
Figure it.
As far as finding a smith, you do find a guy right on the edge of the market here.
Mhm.
He'll let you use his forge for 3 gold a day. Basically rent out a corner of it. So, by your best guess, it will take 2 days. Well, a day of smithing and a day of tinkering. So 2 days at the forge.
Okay.
So
I will have to come up with a plan for the money, but we can talk offline because I know it's 8 o'clock.
yep, no worries. Anybody have any last second things they want to get out so notes can be made for next week before we wrap up?
After Saphira and Tuker get done talking with people, I'm going to suggest we go meet up with the other two and come up with a new game of new plan as to how to acquire the other information we're looking for.
I would respectfully choose to walk around and say I'd catch up with you later.
Okay. But other than that, that's about all I got.
So we will leave off with Kilron, Saphira, Cal, and Rick meeting up back at the Gilded Boar for lunch to discuss next steps as Tukra goes on a walkabout, as Tukra does. And that's where we will leave it off for next week. So,
Alrighty.
yay, good session. Thanks
Yeah, it was
everybody for coming to watch the session. We appreciate you as always, and we'll see you back here next week for more Dungeons and Dragons. Bye.
Bye.